Hey y'all, it's your girl Sid and welcome back to another lit video. First off, before we even get into this video, make sure you like this video up, drop a comment down below, and if you're new here, welcome. Subscribe to the channel, of course. Hit that bell so you don't miss a post notification for when I post new videos. And that's it. That's all you guys gotta do. Those three things. Like, comment, and subscribe. That's it. So, a couple days ago, I asked you guys on my Instagram if you guys wanted me to do a Q&A for the next video. So, boom, here it is. I delivered it just for you. All right, so we about to get into it right now. I got the questions on my iPad. I hope y'all don't mind. But I'm going to answer them in full detail. This way y'all get to know a little bit more about me and what I'm about and what I like. So the first question is, have you ever met somebody famous? And I'm gonna say yes. It's like yes, no, but it's kind of leaning towards yes. When I was younger, my mom used to take me to like these basketball games or whatever. So I had met like a lot of famous basketball players back in the day. So like I met Steph Curry and I met Rajon Rondo. I met, a little bit. Would you like to be famous? Truthfully and honestly, no. I would not like to be famous. I feel like having all that attention on you is no bueno. So I wouldn't want to be famous. Next question. If I could change one thing in my life, what would it be? If I could change one thing in my life, I think it would be the people that I called friends. Long story. Maybe I may do story time with you guys too to explain some stories, because some stories you really just can't make up, and I got a lot of stories. But I would say, yeah, it would be the people that I chose to call friends. I would change that because it was just don't get me wrong, I learned a very valuable lesson, but I feel like I didn't need to learn it twice, if you get what I'm saying. So I feel like, one time, oh, good lesson. All right, moving on. But I went through that lesson twice, guys. Just saying. Watch who you befriend. Watch who you befriend, okay? It'll say, that's the best life lesson. That and travel, always travel. Your money will come back. Those are the two very important life lessons I will explain. I can't stress that enough. Watch who you befriend. Okay, moving on. If you lived anywhere, where would that be? So it was crazy because I was actually just talking to my mom about this the other day. So the two places that I'm actually looking forward to living, hopefully, is either probably going to be somewhere in Delaware, specifically probably Bear, Delaware, or I'm thinking about Houston, Texas. So those are the two main places. Or, I'm going to do a third position too. Atlanta, Georgia. That's a nice contender. I've heard great things. I've been a couple times, but I haven't been as an adult to really see and really pay attention to the surroundings out there, or what's nearby, or what's this, that, all of that. But I do want to go to Atlanta and see what it's about, and that could be a strong contester. That could be. Okay. Have you ever been in the snow? Of course, I live in New York. It snows every year. And I went to school upstate New York, so it snowed even more there. So, of course. Who would be your ideal partner? I don't know. I feel like this is a trick question because what I have in my head is not what I'm going to get. So why even say? But I mean, I guess it's good for you guys to know what I look forward in my partner. But I look for somebody that's strong, independent, very nurturing, but could also be a little aggressive, a little tussle, a little back and forth, because I don't want my man to be a wimp. I don't want you to be a wimp. I don't want you to feel like I can out yell you or down talk you. I mean, nobody should ever down talk anybody, but I don't know. I guess, you know, it's just a thing. Like, I don't have a preference in skin tone. I mean, as long as you're cute and you look good and I'm attracted to you and you're kind, you're open-minded. I would really like somebody that's as adventurous as me, so that way we could do this stuff together, if you get what I'm saying. And last but definitely not least, great personality. I mean, you can't have a relationship with anybody if they don't have a personality to go off of. So somebody who really has like a good personality, like you're a good person, you're not a douchebag, you're not a doormat, you're not boring, like, you know, you have some type of life to you. You know, however old you are, you've lived that and you've experienced that, and your personality should be able to show what you have overcame. That's just how I feel. So that would be my ideal partner. Next question. Do you still have your childhood teddy bear? Of course I do. His name is Mr. Pinky, but I don't know where he's at. I don't know where he's at right now. He was in my bed. Hold on 1 second. Oh, I found him. So don't judge me, guys, but he has lost a lot of stuffing. When I say a lot, I mean a lot. So don't judge me. Mr. Pinky, isn't he cute? I know, this is why I say it's either he has all the stuffing in his head or all the stuffing in his body. But like, that's it, look. He can't have it both. It's either he's headless or he's bodiless. It's one or the other. But yes, so he's about as old as I am, give or take. So 22 years. But yeah. So that's my teddy bear, Mr. Pinky. He made his debut. What is your favorite holiday? I have two. I don't know if that's bad or not, but I really genuinely have two. My first favorite holiday is Christmas. I love Christmas. I love the time of the year. I love being dressed up with my family members and being snuggled and in our because every year we do matching PJs and we sip hot chocolate and we just have fun and we play games and we tell stories and we hang up our stockings and we do stocking stuffers and we do our, when it's Christmas Eve into Christmas Day, we do our 12 o'clock opening gifts, just one gift, the smallest gift that you have, you open it just as a little, and then when you wake up the next morning, you get to open everything else. So Christmas is my favorite holiday. I love what it's about and I just love spending time with my family. So all very important factors to me, by the way. So my second favorite holiday is actually the week right after Christmas, which is New Year's. I love New Year's. And a lot of people say, well, it's mostly for couples and da-da-da-da. And no, I'm not into that New Year, New Me thing. But I do believe in New Year, new beginnings. Because your last chapter may have been horrible, or your last year may have been horrible, and it by far for me 2021 has been a hell of a year for me personally. So to be able to close this chapter and look forward to 2022, I would see it as a new beginning, not a new year, new me. I'm gonna go about this that way. No, I'm gonna be open-minded to what 2022 brings for me, being that 2021 took so much away from me. I just want to try to keep a positive mindset for a new year. So for me, New Year's is my second favorite holiday. Like, I like that mindset. I like, you know, January 1st. Fresh planner. Fresh this. Have everything ready. I mean, I'm organized all year long anyway, but, you know, when you open that new planner and it's just like, like, all right, putting my pen to the page, like, and starting it is just, it's amazing. So New Year's, definitely hands down for me. Second favorite holiday. Alrighty. Do you like scary movies? Yes, I do. My favorite scary movie, I still think to this day it's still scary. I think Insidious, the first one, only the first one. After that, they started getting stupid with 2 and 3 and 4 and 5. But Insidious still gives me those chills. Like when it first came out, like I love Insidious. Like I think that's my favorite scary movie. But my last scary movie that I just watched the new Halloween Kills with Jamie Lee Curtis. We just not going to talk about it. But I wasn't a fan. I liked the one that came out in 2018 better than the one that came out this year. That's all I'm going to say. But I think the one that came out this year, it has more background to it. Like it has more like, okay, you got to put the pieces together from previous Halloweens. So I would say that's about the only thing. Literally. Other than that, yeah, no, it wasn't for me. But I do like scary movies. Have you ever fired a real gun? Yes, I have. And I'm actually going to insert a video of me shooting it. Nice. Let him have it. Birthday of mine, I just went to Las Vegas and I shot 3 different guns for the first time. I may put in the description what guns I shot. Yeah, because I think I only have a video of me shooting 1 gun. But I'm going to find it. I'm going to find the name of all 3 guns and put it in the description box below. So, yeah. Okay. Do you like roller coasters? So, I used to love roller coasters when I was younger. Oh, my God. You name it, I was on the ride. Today, I'm going to tell you guys it's not a funny story, but I'm going to give you guys 3 scenarios. So last October for Fright Fest, I went to Six Flags. I nearly lost my mind on each ride. I was like, what? Meanwhile, everything was only closed for a year, and I was just getting on roller coasters in 2019 during the summer like it was nothing. So I'm like, meanwhile, it wasn't even a full year because last year was 2020. So it was only a couple months if you really want to be technical. And when Fright Fest came, I was like, what in the world have I got myself into? I was scared on the line, and I never was scared on the line. I used to, hands started getting sweaty and anxious. I was like, what in the world? I just couldn't. Then this recent summer, I went to Florida with a couple friends of mine, and we went to Universal. First of all, anybody who knows Universal knows that they have several different parks. Okay, so we chose one specific park. I don't remember which park we went to. But we went to this one park, and it was mostly virtual rides, like 3D, 4D rides. There's only 1 roller coaster on this side of the park. 1. And I'm like, we gotta get on it. It's only 1 roller coaster. We have to get on it. Oh, yeah? I get on it? And I was like, what in the world? First of all, let's talk about it. Because the ride, soon as you move up to the circles, like for spots, for people to stand, the ride's moving. So the people that's there to help you get in the ride, they're like, okay, you got to hurry up. You got to get in so we can hurry up and strap you in. And I'm like, you just don't have a second. It's like, go, go, go. Like, you don't have a second to think. You don't have a second to breathe. Like, it's just go. Like, you got to hurry up, get in the ride, buckle up, and then boom, you're going up. And then on top of it, you're going up like this. Straight like that. You don't go up slanted like normal roller coasters. You're going up straight. And then you come straight back down. And then that's the rest of the ride. But I'm just like, actually, I'm going to insert a clip or a picture. I think I'm going to do a picture of the roller coaster right here. So y'all can see what I'm talking about. The video would be better, but I'm going to see what I could do. Like, I was up there losing my mind. But, all right, let me get to the end of this. Let me get to the end of these questions. What is your favorite song currently? Currently, I don't really have a favorite song right now. No, I'm lying. I'm gonna say it's Quickie by Hitman, Queen, and Ty Dolla $ign. Like, I really like that song. So I'm gonna say Quickie. That's my favorite song right now. Next question. Do you have a tattoo? Yes, I do. I currently have 2. I'm gonna insert both clips of my tattoo. Well, I'm gonna insert one clip of the tattoo that I can't show you right now. But the other tattoo I'll just show you. It's just on my shoulder. So yeah. So wow, if my sweater would just cooperate with me. It says Belle Ami, which means beautiful soul in French. So for those of you that take French, beautiful soul, because I am one. But yeah, I'm gonna insert a clip of my other tattoo, so I only have 2 tattoos. Next question. Are you a dog person or a cat person? Definitely a dog person. Most definitely. I think dogs are so cute, and when I move out of my apartment here with my mom, I'm getting a dog because my mom doesn't want a dog. Even though she wants a dog, but she doesn't want a dog in her house. We're getting a dog. Well, I'm getting a dog. I just gotta make the moves and get my dog. We only got a couple more questions, like 4. Do you believe in love at first sight? Right off the top, I'm gonna say no. I don't believe that you could just look at somebody and know that you're in love with them. I feel like you fall in love with that person when you see what they're about, when you see that other side of them, when you see their flaws, and you see the real them. Like, everybody knows when you meet somebody for the first time, it's like a beautiful picture. It's beautiful to look at. But deep down inside, there's some underlying issues or narcissistic behaviors or anything, honestly. So no, I don't believe in love at first sight. I believe that you truly know somebody when you see their true colors. And I feel like that's what triggers love, because when you know that you've been through a lot with that person and they continuously are who they say they are, and they show you time and time again, this is me, and I'm always going to be here for you. I'm always going to support you. I'm never going to let you down. Yeah, that's love, in my opinion. All right, 3 more questions. What is at the top of your bucket list? Skydiving. That's the top. Like, I need to do that very soon. I've been talking about it so much. Like, I know, like, I'm going to Mexico in a week. And yes, I'm bringing you guys along for the ride. So yeah, anyway, I got sidetracked. Oh my gosh, I'm all over the place. But when I went to Mexico in April, I had met this girl and her mom, and she was just, we were in the pool and stuff. And she was just like, me and my mom literally just came from skydiving. Like, that was dead us. And we're looking at all the people jumping with the, and I was like, how was it? And I'm asking her all these questions, and she was like, it was amazing. Like, it's a once in a lifetime experience. And I'm just like, I feel like I'm living through her words. Like, I just wanted it to be me so bad. And it's just like, I never have people that want to do it with me. Like, I have one friend that has already done it and recommends it. Like, but me and her, we here. Like, I'll jump off anything. Like, we here with that. Too adventurous for the rest of my friends. But me and her, I was like, oh my God, I could do da-da-da-da. And she was like, Sid, just know it's worth it. Like, it's worth everything. And I'm like, all right, I gotta do it. I gotta do it. I got to do it. I feel like it would be more special with my mother, but she's scared of heights, so she's like, oh, hell no, and yeah, and you're not doing it on my watch, and blah, blah, blah. Either that or I'll be on the ground praying. I can't. So I gotta leave her out. So I'm gonna see if one of my other friends actually want to do it, because I want it to be both our first time and we both be scared. And I know y'all probably like, girl, you just said you can't handle a roller coaster drop, and now you talking about skydiving. Well, listen, skydiving is different. It gives you more of an experience. A roller coaster makes me feel like I'm about to just throw up. Like, I want a different type of feeling of about to throw up. I want different. So skydiving it is. But that's at the top of my bucket list, on top of everything. Skydiving trumps everything, because I want to do that very soon. And I'm gonna give you guys a sneak peek of my bucket list too. That's gonna be a video as well. But stay tuned for that. What is one item you can't leave home without? My cell phone, unfortunately. I hate that has to be the one item, but that is the one item. So my cell phone, I can't leave home without it. Like, that, it has everything that I need. So I'm gonna pick one last question to wrap up this Q&A. Cheat or be cheated on? I picked this one because I feel like this one was a last like question type of feel. So honestly, I'm gonna say neither. I know it's like pick one. It says it's Sydney, pick one. But I just can't pick one. Because when I was reading through these questions the first time, I was like, why would anybody? But I feel like it's a good discusser question. So I want to discuss it a little bit. Nobody wants to be cheated on. Being cheated on, it doesn't give you a good feeling. It doesn't make you feel good inside. So it's like, nobody wants to be cheated on. Nobody wants that type of depression or like, what's wrong with me that you had to go be with somebody else or get something from somebody else that I couldn't give you. Nobody wants that feeling. And then being the cheater, the person that's actually cheating, isn't the best feeling either, because it's like, now you got to walk on eggshells and make sure you cover your tracks. And if this is the person you say that you love and you know you want to be with, maybe not for the rest of your life, but for right now, you told this person, I love you, I want to be in a relationship with you, I want to be A, B, and C, and now you acting funny, you coming in late, we not having sex like we used to, you're not talking to me the same. Like, those are all red flags. Like, you be looking like, what is going on? Truthfully and honestly. So I say neither, because neither one of them is a great feeling. Being cheated on, it sucks. I've had experience. It really does suck. And being the cheater, which I have also been, I'll admit it on YouTube, I have also been a cheater before, but they deserved it. Let me stop. Let me stop. But being the cheater is not it either. Like, I wouldn't recommend that to anybody. I would say if you don't like that person, or if you feel like you want to be or go do your own thing, then just break up with the person that you're with. Don't bring them on your roller coaster ride scandal. Clip it, edit it, end the conversation and communication, and let them move on and be free. If everybody could just have that mindset, I think everybody would be more happier in the world. But it wouldn't be life if we didn't go through something, right? So yeah, guys, that concludes the end of this video. Make sure you guys like this video up, drop a comment down below, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And that's it. I love you guys. Later.